already. All right. Okay, huh? Kukchi, huh? You know. Okay, let's stretch a bit, lah. Yeah. Okay. Come turn to the person next to you. Go and give him a bit of massage. Give him a bit of massage. It's okay. Yeah, while waiting for others to come back. Yeah. Okay, turn around. Turn around. Next one, exchange. Okay, you see the sleepy one, you give him a poke like that. Oh, so no way. Okay, all right. Now we are okay already. All right. Okay, you may sit down now. Give you a poke. Okay, yeah, thank you for the poke. So out of questioning, you see, when a husband wake up from his sleep with the wife tell the husband, I have a dream. I dreamt that you bought me a diamond ring during my birthday, on my birthday. Then the husband say, wait until your birthday. Look at her with a naughty smile. The birthday came, so the husband gave the wife a book, How to Discern Dream. So husband, don't assume. Man, don't assume. Ask question. Okay? Alright. So, today I'm going to take you to art of questioning and art of effective questioning. So, we're going to go through the importance of effective questioning. And then we're going to go through the second one is what? Questioning funnel. Then the last one will be framework for preparing question. Okay? Alright. So, generally, why do we ask question?
Get information.
Yeah, get informations. We ask questions to obtain informations. We want to get answers. We want to know why, right? Okay, ask the right question. So, what about Jesus? Jesus asked question. What is he? What about Jesus asked question? He asks questions to gets to the heart, right? Not just information, right? Jesus asked question to get to the heart. There's a site you can Google. Jesus asked 305 questions in all the 4 Gospels. So Jesus asked a lot of questions. And just asking what and why question, Jesus asked about 80 of those questions. Jesus seldom asks what question? When? Jesus don't bound by time. Who asks when? Your wife. Bilan what? Your boss. Or you ask your daughter, your son, when will you do it? Right. So Jesus asked, the first question is when he asked, what you call what question is to create awareness. Then Jesus asked, the conviction question is why. Why do you do that? Right? Then Jesus asked, the transformative question is how question. Correct not? So I won't go too deep on that. You can check out on the Bible. Jesus asked those what, why, and how question. Okay? Alright. Why effective questioning is important? Why? Can someone tell me why? Anyone want to try? Sorry? Reflection. So that when, like Harold said just now, when you ask question, you can have a longer retention rate, meaning that you can remember better. Remember the 10%, 20%, 30%, and the 50%, and the last one, 70%? Yeah. To encourage critical thinking and to guide the conversation in the right direction. So when you ask him questions, you're guiding him to the right directions. Okay? You don't let him talk. So when he talk, you go somewhere else. Right? Yes, brother Tony.
To understand more.
Huh?
To understand more.
Yes, to understand more, to have a deeper understanding, right? Yes, correct. To understand the word. Okay? And then lastly, to lead the men to discover answer themselves. The aha moment. I find it. Sometimes you know the answer, you don't tell your man in a group. You just want to ask him. let him feel that it's his answer.
Right.
Right? Correct or not? Same one, right? So saying sometimes you want your boss to give the answer, but you don't tell him, right? You ask him question, so that your boss think, my answer, that's good. Right? Raise bonus, right? Wow. Bonus, let him feel, I do a lot of things, boss. So okay. Questioning funnel, okay, very fast. Okay. From the top to the bottom is open question, open-ended, probing question, and then checking, clarifying question, and the last one is a closed question, closed-ended question. So closed-ended question normally is yes and no. Correct or not? For example, closed-ended question like what?
Have you eaten?
Chapa boy, right? You like to ask this question, Chinese, right? Sorry? No reply. No kamcheng, no relationship. Got relationship, he answer you one. Okay, the top one will be a open-ended question. Open-ended question will be something like segment A.
What have you done?
What do you eat? Right or not? You tell you a lot of things already, right? Okay, so top one is open, bottom one is closed. So the conversation can always start with open-ended question. Right or not? You can ask him generally, then slowly you guide him to the yes and no. Or you can start with a closed-ended question, because maybe you don't know him, you want to start the conversation, you can start, hey, have you eaten? How are you? You know, good or bad doesn't matter. You want to get him talk, right? So you can start bottom up or top bottom. Okay, both can. Alright, then the type of questions you're asking, and open-ended, like I said just now, okay, it will be a not a yes and no, so it could be a lot of things, right? And then this question is without limit. Let him talk, let him feel comfortable. You know, how are you, blah, 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 you know, ask, how's your day, you know, this kind of thing. Let him talk. Relax first. In sales, right, you let him talk, right? Let him feel relaxed first. Then after that, then you guide him, right? Then finally, you lead him to buy or don't buy, right? Yes and no. Top to bottom. That's why they call the funnel. Closing funnel. Sales funnel. Correct? Alright. Where is it? Other one is probing. Probing means elaborate on a response. Want him to think deeply, like just now Harold already mentioned. You probe him, ask him more. What do you think? What do you think this? What do you mean by saying I'm not sure? What do you mean by I'm not so happy about it? Correct or not? Ask. Right? When your wife tells you something, sometimes there's a meaning behind it, right? Ask her, probe it, ask further. Or probing. Checking question is clarifying question. What do you mean by clarifying question, Brother Diong?
You want to see the understanding.
Clarify, right? To see the understanding. You confirm the word. When you say this, do you mean this thing? Correct or not? Okay. You mean you dream in your dream to have a diamond ring? You want me to give you a diamond ring? Confirm, clarify, ask. Oh, not to give her a book, yeah? Okay, close question. You know, yes and no, good or no good, right? Go or no go. Sometimes men, you ask them, they can talk a lot. So you want to come or don't want to come, right? At the end, you want to ask him, right? You want to come or don't want to come? Saturday got meeting. You want to come or don't want to come? They can tell you a lot of things, right? So have to have a close question. So these are the funnel. All right, let's look at the type of question. Oh, we've gone through this already. All right, frame for preparing question. Just now, Harold told you about the what, why, and how, right? We already have in My Journey. So this is the reason behind why do you need to, how do you frame this question? What, why, and how? You can also ask your man. When your man having some issue, you can also tell him, hey, what is your issue, Brother Kelvin? So he look at you, you ask him, what is the issue? So he will say, oh, I got this, so and so and so. So I fight with my wife, blah, blah, blah. He said, what is the issue? So why do you fight with her? So you ask further, right? Then after that, so you mean you fight with your wife because you are very impatient, blah, blah, blah. Then how? Brother Kevin, how are you going to take the step to correct it, to change it? Right or not? So it's very simple. What, why, and how. So that's how the My Journey book are formed. So define the key takeaway, know the insight that you want to convey, must have something in mind already, and then encourage reflection, question that prompt personal experience, not just knowledge. You prompt them, and then you start use open-ended question and go deeper, ask deeper, go deeper, always ask deeper. Okay? And lastly, end with action. So what are you want to conclude it? So you always start with this. What do you want them to take away? For example, biblical Christian versus cultural Christian on that topic. So what is the takeaway? In our book, you always see that there's an objective. What are the objectives, right? So at the end is end with action. So what is the conclusion? How? How do you take step of change? So there's always this way. Men are very precise, like Robert says. You must tell them up front. Start with something, end with something. Don't let it hanging there. Okay? Men want to see the results, right? Women, never mind. The process is okay. It's different, huh? All right. Open probing question. We've gone through this already. Is to ask to gain greater insight. The open question, so that you ask, right? Is to get to help him to uncover reasons behind his issue and how to take positive change. So for our MIM method that we are doing, mainly are opening and probing questions. We are using this. So the whole idea is to gain greater insight. When you ask him more. It's an open-ended question so that he can think, so that he can find more information, and then after that, help him to discover his reason. Why? Why do you behave like this, Samuel? Why do you behave like that? So he'll think, convicted, his heart. He'll feel, oh yeah, I'm like that. Then the last step is important, how to take positive change. Normally men will ask these two questions. They know what is their issue. They know why they behave like that, but they don't take the third step, that is how. Take steps to change. How to take steps to change. So we got to ask the how. So how are you going to do about it? Okay? An example. Okay, example. What are the pride areas in your life that you are struggling with? So you ask, correct or not, Daniel? Ask what is the pride area? Then after that you ask, maybe follow up with why? Why do you have that pride area? Okay? Or in this case, why does the Bible say pride comes before destruction? Why? And lastly, how are you going to partner with God to overcome the pride area in your life? How? So it is directing him, right? From what to why and how. You see, I have this session with this China brother. He's a youth leader. So he said, I'm very worried to lead my men, What are the questions I need to ask? So I said, just use this simple. What, why, and how. So he lead, so I sit in and see how he lead. Well, after he learned this, I'm so happy. Every situation he asks, what is your issue? Why do you behave like that? How are you going to take steps? Well, every time he use this, too much, until the men have no answer. Yeah, I haven't thought of that. Very good. He said, well, very good. He said, oh, so happy. So simple. He said, what, why, and how? What is your issue? Why you behave like that? How are you going to take step change? Well, he's so eager, I'm so happy. But don't use it too much until all the men cannot tahan. Hey bro, why you keep asking this question? Yeah, so effective. 3 questions only. Home run already. You play baseball, home run already. 3 questions only. Even today, go back. If you forgot about this module, just remember these 3 things. What, why, how. See, home run already. Boleh balik already. Huh? No, we don't ask who. The wife, you ask who. Who are you going out with? When are you coming back? Where are you going? They ask you 3 questions, right? The wife asks different question. Who are you going out with? Where are you going? When are you coming back? MIM, we ask this different question. Okay? Right. Now we're interacting. Component of active learning. Someone talked about this just now. Give your complete attention, acknowledge their emotions, and paraphrase their message content. Be mindful of their body language. This is the whole thing here. Can you identify this? Active listening. Someone was saying that listen to them, right? But not just listen to them. Active listening. You know, we men are good at listening, but not active listen. Correct or not? When your wife talk to you, you what? They say, hey, are you listening or not? Pretend. And then they like to ask you when you look at your handphone they like to talk to you. Then you say, I'm looking at my phone. Hey, when I talk to you, never listen. That's the issue, correct or not? Or you're doing something, they ask you, are you listening or not? So men are good in listening, but not active listen. So it's different. So what is active listening? Can someone tell me?
Pay attention.
Pay attention. How to pay attention?
Listen carefully.
Listen carefully. How do you listen carefully?
Clarify. Just to block yourself away from other things.
Block yourself. So it's difficult, you see. Sometimes when my wife talk to me, this is my trick. So to make sure I'm active listening, I'll ask a bit of question. But my mind is still like holding like that. So she talk to me, I'll say, hey, why like that? What is it about? Ask question. Make sure you are active listening. It's asking question.
Listen to feelings.
Wow, this is deep, man. Listen to feeling.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is how to avoid interruption and distraction? Active listening. How to avoid interruption and distraction? Maybe Daniel, would you like to explain?
Turning off your phone.
Yep.
Being in a quiet place.
Ah.
The person can know they have your full attention.
Wow, look at them, right? Yeah, this is good. Okay, listen for their feeling, like Harold said. Someone to give me an example. What is listen for feeling? Listen for feeling. Wow. How to listen for feeling? Come, brother.
Anticipate what she want the answer. How she want the answer.
Wow. Anticipate. Anticipate wrong, they're very dangerous.
High order skill set.
High order skill set. Listen to the tone some more. Wow, these are all 高手啦. These are only those married, they can say, Hindran, don't be scared, Our brother is still single. Don't scare him, Wow, requires so much of skill. Okay, so these are the things that when you do with your man. So those cell group leader, I believe you already know all this. You have all this thread already, right? So you just harness it, Right. Okay. Very quick. My session is going to end soon. So quiz. Is sharing the right answer to question your priority?
No.
No, Why no?
I think we try to encourage the people to think for themselves.
Okay. All right. Pastor, would you like to continue? Why?
We want them to arrive at the answer. We want to help them discover the answer themselves.
Anyone different from this answer? Ada cikgu sini? No cikgu Or guru besar? No
Just continue from there means if you find out the answer, I think the ownership is there. Then it's you,
correct.
Then,
I remember I give a class to a guru besar, cikgu. He said, yes, I must get the right answer. Susah lah. Right, susah, right? So it can be. It's not important. You're right. It's not important.
Sorry if I don't mind me asking. There are some cases where there is a right answer.
Correct.
And they may not know it.
Principle, biblical principle, yes. But in terms of talking, correct. So biblical principle like can you having affair with another woman, you know, that kind of stuff. Sometimes, you know. So these are the things.
Right and wrong.
Yes, correct.
Based on biblical principles.
Correct.
Yeah. There's no such thing as every answer is valid. Because honestly, some answers are not valid.
Yes.
So when you need to conclude the session, before you move on to the next section, you can summarize what is the biblical principle about it. That's when you step in your 20% to bring a right conclusion.
Correct. So when you want them to talk that time, it is not important. You just want them to talk first. You want to see what is inside. What is he trying to bring out? Okay? And then you slowly direct them. Okay? Critical thinking and self-discovery. The aha moment just now Harold was talking about. Okay? Alright. So the process. So what is the process? So what question help men to understand the issue and its impact, creating awareness of the problem and its consequences? The awareness, like Jesus asked question, right? To create awareness. What question? You create awareness. What is happening here? What is my issue here? Apa situasi?
What's the problem?
What's the problem here? We got to sit down. That's why Robert was talking to do a self-examination. You got to examine yourself. We men, we don't do self-examination often, right? We do medical checkup, but we don't do our spiritual checkup. Correct or not? Awareness. Second, why? Why question is to invite man to look within himself, to discern God's truth and the situation leading to conviction. What did God talk to you about your issue here? You know. So just now someone was asking. You see, man, there are a few phases. I read some training material. I can't remember where. The first phase, men, they will come and they will see. After that, they take. For example, they come to a group. They'll come and then they take, right or not? They are not matured yet. Whatever thing, what is good about, what is good for me? I go there, I come, so I want to take. So second phase, when they progress, they come to a session whereby they are at that phase whereby they take already, they start to give. You see that they don't mind to become a greeter, they don't mind to serve, or they give tithes already. They come, they take, then the second phase, they take, they give already. After when they give already, what happened? Then they'll start to share about themselves, they're convicted already. Then the last stage, then they're not only share and convicted, then they disciple. Then they're willing to disciple others because they benefit already.
They give.
They give. The last one, they disciple, they multiply already. They have that process already. So don't expect your men come in the first phase, straight away want them to disciple. Yeah, maybe in 1,000 or 100 you got one that kind of elite, Christian, but not all. Generally, when you call Christian, they'll come and they take one. Right. What is it for me, man? I come, I give, then what else? Then they must come to that stage of discipling others. So it takes times. Then the last one is how, we say already, the transformation part, whereby they lead towards, they feel it, okay? Meant to take a practical, faith-driven step towards life change and transformations. Like just now, I think Robert was mentioning, it takes times, then it will change and transform. Okay? All right. I think this is quite simple, right? Yeah, straightforward. So more examples, probing question, for example. Okay, why not we do this way? Okay, I will ask someone to be the leader, someone will be the member, using the what, why, and how. You ask the question, okay? I want to give you an example. You're going to ask him. Okay? All right? Okay. Come, look at me, look at me, look at me. Don't look somewhere else, I'll call you. Look at me. Okay, Henry. Henry, look at me. So Henry will be the facilitator. Satsang will be your member. So the topic will be anger. Okay, so I want you to ask him using what, why, and how. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, start.
Is it warm up first and then ask?
No need. Terus masuk. No foreplay. Straight away. Too long already. Warm up. Assume you already warm up already.
Okay. Now it's anger. What kind of situation erupts and there's anger moments in the family? What, right?
Yeah, good. So many times it happened, I got anger with my son because he, I don't think he's mature enough, he doesn't take care of himself, he's lazy, and that's why I have that perception on and on again. I have that perception. So when I see that, I get angry. Why doesn't he change, or why doesn't he do this and that?
So why does it trigger you for anger in that kind of situation? Of course, it's quite natural for us to be upset, for us to get angry, but what is deep down inside of you that activates that anger rather than having love to see him out of it? Like going off engine.
Okay, no, very good.
Very good, very good. Very good.
I suppose sometimes inside me, I unconsciously compare him with other better people, better guys. Maybe that. Maybe I also had the assumption he's not mature enough. He hasn't grown up. Yeah, kind of like value judgment. So or maybe I want more. Maybe also unconsciously I blame myself. I didn't train him enough. So I'm angry with myself.
Wow.
So brother, how would be the best way to actually bond back with the son? How can we use in prayer and also to build back this bridge? So let's look into how that we can progress from here, so that the son and also as a father, and how the relationship can be built, so that it becomes more inclined. So let's see how we can do that.
Wow. Very good, very good. I need one whole day to think about this.
Okay, two things I learned here. Okay, let's hear from them first. Okay, how do you feel after using this method?
More engaging, and the thing is, when you ask that trail of questions,
Yeah.
the recipient or Brother Sun Seng is actually pouring out even more. Why? Because I didn't ask him why actually.
Yeah.
Initially,
He stuck Paul already, right?
And the beauty part is, because I believe as probably in the small group, there's relationship there already. So we don't need to prop further, but automatically it flows out.
Yeah, yeah.
So when the person is flowing in that conversation, so in the back of our mind, we can still program the funnel thing.
Okay.
So that's how we try
okay.
to maneuver or steer the conversation.
Okay, that's good. I want to ask brother about this thing. It's quite authentic, right? Can you see it quite authentic?
Yes.
When he asked the what about anger, if I may guess a bit correctly, he got anger issue, correct or not? On his son. Betul tak? When you ask, you can see he think already. Then he straight away talk about the son. And then why? And then he start talking about it already. It's authentic. It is not makeup. I didn't call it, hey brother, later on I ask you, no, it's real one, right? And then when you ask him the how first, I told you, right? Men, we only have that two question, right? What and why. We seldom think of the how. Are we going to take step to change, right? Then you see when you ask him how, he's thinking, I will need to think. Correct or not? This is real case, kisah benar. But I would want to say our brother did a good job, correct or not?
Yeah.
But one more thing, don't ask a double barrel question. He asked a triple, four barrel question. The question is too long. He also don't know how to answer already. Ask straight away question. Why you behave like that, brother? Simple. Pack it nicely. But of course, this is, you need some skill to prepare and some experience. So very good, both of you. He also think already, Correct or not? Benefit, right? So you see, that's why the Chinamen are very happy when they learn these three questions. Keep asking. Good, right? So I think I done my job already.
And then if I'm a member in the group, I will be engaged also because I can relate to all the brothers.
Oh, yeah.
And so it actually is a blessing the entire group.
Yep. Yep, this is what we want. So I done my part already.
Yeah.
So
also when I felt that
Yep.
when Sasing answered that, I also have 2 sons. I felt for him. I felt it.
Listening to your feelings.
Yeah, I have 2 sons.
Me too. I have 3 daughters.
Listening to feelings.
Yeah. Correct or not? You get everyone engaged already. So you say just now, how can we engage so fast this thing? You ask that kind of question, men got issue and they pour out. They can't wait to pour out.
Yeah.
Long. Okay, I done my part. So, yeah, so.
I have one question.
Yep, okay.
What if the small group have one member who is very good in asking questions? Maybe got 2 PhD or what? So do we tag on this person's question and then just facilitate the class?
Harold told you just now, or we told you, Robert also said, we don't want here, but we want heart. Robert also said he can have a lot of answers, it's very good, but he also didn't change. Right or not? He don't practice it. So we don't want sometimes, because when a PhD talk, they're pushing, they caught this, they caught that, they caught this until you put bengang. Then you get everyone confused. Try get to the point.
Actually, they know the topic very well, but no action taken.
Yeah.
No action taken.
Any more question?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, brother.
I have a question based on the situation.